Thanks for that, Stephen. Well, we are taking a live look out in Los Angeles this morning, where it looks calm now, but the last few days have had a different story. A curfew has gone into effect in part of the city amid immigrant rights protests. The president sent in the military to handle immigration protesters.
Yeah, some have actually taken over downtown streets for the past 5 days. At times, encounters between demonstrators have turned violent. In a public address Tuesday evening, California's Governor Gavin Newsom condemned President Trump's deployment of the military as what he said, brazen abuse of power. At the same time, Los Angeles' Mayor Karen Bass issued an 8 p.m. curfew. After the unrest, nearly 500 protesters were arrested.
Meanwhile, Arkansas's governor is weighing in on the president's decision to utilize U.S. military to regulate the immigration protests in Los Angeles. State and local leaders usually have to ask for that kind of help, but California has not requested federal reinforcements. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders spoke on the issue, placing fault for the unrest on the leadership in Los Angeles.
I'm a big fan of order over chaos, and I think the president is absolutely 100% right to step in. Frankly, he shouldn't have to, but because of their failures, he needs to.
The governor expressed respect for demonstrating free speech, but not at the expense of public disruption.
Well, meanwhile, at the nation's capital, Senator Tom Cotton is introducing 2 bills to increase punishment for violent rioters. The legislation would establish and raise the minimum sentences for violent offenders. It would also require non-citizens convicted of criminal offenses during a protest to be deported within 60 days. In a statement, Cotton said, in part, that rioters of any immigration status who assault ICE officers should face consequences. Well, demonstrators in Fort Smith say they are standing in solidarity with those impacted by the ICE operations in L.A. The group lined Garrison Avenue, calling for an end to the mass deportation efforts. One United Methodist minister says that Fort Smith's diverse identity makes this issue personal.
The most diverse school in the state is right down the street. It has always been a place where people of all skin colors and immigrants have been welcome and have chosen to make their home.
Protesters say they plan to continue organizing and building community support, both for Fort Smith's immigrant population and those impacted across the country.